Hi all, welcome in. Just putting the video on my face today because just wanted to give a different view and also to tell you what this message is mainly about. The message mainly is about love, so if you're not interested in a love message, it also does have other self prophecies, I suppose, in it, so if you want to listen to that. And I also have some channeled messages to read, as well as pre-shuffled messages to go through as well. So this read might be a long one, so it might even go in two parts. So it's up to you if you want to stay. Okay, so got the message of caterpillars. The first thing that was coming through being seeing caterpillars. So that gives me the life cycle sort of thing, but maybe an idea if you have been seeing caterpillars to actually look that up. Leaving it all behind for a better time, a better love, a betterment of man and beast. Okay, so that's the main message too. Okay, hope is on its way to you. Now be sure to listen and take note of what's happening around you. It will all happen very fast. Be prepared and love yourself right now, as it may be tough for you to see, but it's all for your highest light, your highest timeline. Okay, so things are going to change quickly, but they're happening for you, not to you. But be prepared. Okay, love yourself right now, so it'll help you go through this transition. Okay, Arcturian gods are here to bring the light. What's that word? Beacons, the light beacon into the present. Okay, sorry, I'll start again. Arcturian gods are here to bring the light beacon into the present moment. Be aware, be safe, be strong. All else is an illusion brought on by fear. Stop worrying and live life. Manifest what you desire and focus on the strength and love you bring to others. Okay, so that's what they're asking you to focus on. Don't worry, I think that the Arcturians are here to bring the light beacons to the present moment. Okay, so the light work is being seen, and I'm getting from this. So stop worrying, focus on your desires, focus on your strengths, focus on the love that you bring to others, and let go of fear. Okay, fear is your enemy right now. Okay, surface matters will take precedence over the spiritual now, only for a time being, but it is necessary to be wholly present and take the time to process the things your body is telling you. Okay, so time to listen to your body, time to focus on those surface matters, not the spiritual, not those in-depth spiritual matters. And then I heard my Betty's on the bald one. Okay, so that was coming through for someone. They told me, I was like, what? And they said, it's not for you, it's for somebody else. Okay, see how much light and presence you hold in that beloved vessel of yours, and bring that to the light of the world. Okay, so know that you hold a lot of light and hold a lot of presence. And then I heard hallelujah, sing it, sing hallelujah. Okay, so that was coming through. And then the poem, that poem, The Wish I Wish Tonight. So it goes, starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. I wish I may, I wish I might have the wish I wish tonight. Okay, so either somebody's making wishes right now, or somebody needs to make a wish, or somebody's thinking their beliefs are holding them back. They're thinking this is superstition. Somebody's thinking all this is superstition. This is all, you know, hearsay or whatever. But then I got good luck coming through with the sevens being significant. So you may be seeing sevens. I've got down here 777. Dorothy Parker, when I looked up about the Wish I Wish, Dorothy Parker come up as a person that denoted this as fallacy and superstition and whatever. So there may be somebody around you that is saying that you're not true. It's all superstition. What you know, this is all. But the energy that I got from this Dorothy Parker person is a really cruel energy, really bad energy. I didn't like sitting in that energy. Having cruel intentions. She died of a heart attack, and I did feel a lot of energy around my heart chakra, so around the heart. So, but this person, this Dorothy Parker, I got, you know, she turned her pain inwards. You know, she didn't deal with it. She pushed it down, and she lived her life in resentment and anger. I don't know if this is true. This is what I was feeling, what I was getting. And I wrote down pain turned to anguish, to anger and grief. This lady reminded me of my auntie. So an auntie may be significant. Maybe this is your auntie. Or maybe cancer is also significant, because my auntie died of breast cancer. Okay, so she come up with the quote too: beauty goes skin deep, but ugly goes deep to the soul. Okay, so I'm getting there could be someone around you that is saying that you're talking rubbish and they don't believe you, but their ugliness goes deep within. Okay, so they also may be beautiful on the outside. Okay, but that's sort of what I'm getting. Wake up, honey, there is no place like home. Okay, so this may be somebody that's saying that to you. Wake up, honey. There's no place like home. It could be like a mother figure, an auntie or whatever, that's trying to call you back, saying, wake up, you know, you're living in a fantasy land or whatever, and you're not. Okay, so calling the dead back to heaven. I was getting that as well, like calling the dead back to heaven. I can't remember what because I got that in my mind's eye, but I can't remember what the image was that I got. Okay. So being called back home. So, okay, so maybe this person is passing on and going to heaven, or, you know, and they're being called back. Maybe they're on death's doors or something like that, like calling the dead back home. Okay, the name Colette come out too. So the name Dorothy and Colette may be significant. This person's name may be Colette. Or they could be a Cancer too. Star sign could be Cancer for this person. You have to take whatever resonates for you. A star is born and being held hostage, protected fiercely. Okay, so I got the image of a feminine, you know, when I saw this, you know, being held, you know, tight, like this feminine is really happy or whatever, and there was a masculine holding her tight, not letting her go. But this I got in two different ways. This could be like a protector, someone that's protecting you fiercely. But I'm getting that is somebody in a spiritual realm sort of thing. Or there is someone holding you back, like a masculine, if you're a feminine or feminine energy. This masculine energy is holding you back. Okay, like this feminine was so happy and everything, and the masculine was just like holding her and looking out for danger sort of thing. So take that how that resonates for your situation. Then I got sweethearts, so the love starting to come through, and I got 3 as a crowd. So there may be something to do with 2 sweethearts and someone actually interfering and trying to hold them back, you know, this other energy. Okay, 1937 could be significant. I got laughter coming out, little girl with could have curly hair. It was an image that I got, so it's sort of The hair was, going back, and it looked like it could be curly. So, and I got sadness with the clown. Okay, so there could be a clown, or a person that is like a clown who's sad now. But I was also getting it could be the mask as well. How they have those comedy club masks. That. So I was getting that. So maybe somebody that wears a mask is sad as well. This person that's wearing the mask. But maybe you have children and your little girl's laughing, which makes you laugh, or something. There's that sort of was coming through, that energy. I have some cards out down here, which I'll talk about later. Okay, and I was getting Robin Williams. I've been seeing Robin Williams a lot lately. So he actually, it could be somewhat like a mask that someone's wearing, like, because Robin Williams was a comedian. Like, there could be a comedian out there that's very sad, in the brink of depression, because Robin Williams, I'm pretty sure he killed himself from depression. So committed suicide. So there could be something about suicide as well. Yeah, so but don't take that on, if that's, you know what I mean. But that's what Robin Williams died of. But depression could be, because the mask was coming out, someone having a facade. So I'm getting, just pay attention. There could be somebody around you, or maybe you're this person wearing the facade of being happy and being clown-like and laughter, and maybe it's a child, actually. Okay, all right, take that, how that resonates. Wearing a facade, a mask, that they're happy when they're not. Okay, take that as, and I've got blobfish coming out. Okay, don't know. Might have meaning for someone. Also Chinese characters. So this is like the writing, Chinese writing, that have characters that make up a word and a sentence or whatever. Pinyin coming through. So maybe you're Chinese, maybe someone Chinese, but this is coming through. Also, Chinese, I don't know what it's called, but the stick fighting, when they battle with the sticks or whatever. But it's also like flowing, like the energy, like it's very flowy, and it's a form of art and defense. That's what I was sort of getting. Coming through, and walking on, maybe, and then I got the character, like, could be a man walking on. So maybe there's like a man that's walking on, a man that's leaving, a man that is in defense, is fighting for you, like what I talked about for that. But a tree might be significant as well, like, and the tree symbol shoe could be significant for somebody. Okay, traditions and culture, okay, that coming through as well. And then I got taken onto Buddhism. So we have Chinese culture, we have Buddhism culture, traditions, and I heard The Art of Happiness. Okay, I looked that up. That's a book by Buddha. I think I have had this book by the Dalai Lama, about the Buddhist culture of the art of happiness. So that may be relevant for you. So if you feel inclined, please do get that book. It is a great book. Also, pets could be significant. Working on yourself, the Buddhist culture about working on yourself, internal environment, and creates this external environment, and being kind to others, treating everyone with respect and whatever, and read the book. Okay. Pets coming through, the name Kim coming through, aloe vera plants coming through, so that may be significant for somebody. Aloe vera is very cooling and calming, especially for the skin and for burns. I don't know much more about that offhand. The number 1211 coming through, and 1212, so it could be significant for you. And I heard location. That's everything. Okay, so if you are buying a new house, or you're thinking about buying a new house or something, if that's confirmation for you, that was coming through. Okay, then when I got the tarot out for the pre-shuffled messages, so now I'm going into the pre-shuffled messages, I got location. Sorry, I just said that. Many options for the Queen of Pentacles in love, okay? In emotional fulfillment. It doesn't have to be love. It can be in something that brings you great joy and happiness, okay? But I got a lot of lustful energies around you, a lot of male anatomy coming out. So, but there's only one main cup that will fulfill her desires, is what I heard. So, for peace and harmony, for happiness. Okay, so you're going to have many options, but you need to choose wisely, because there's only one that's going to bring you what you want, that bring you the desires of peace, harmony, and happiness. Okay, they're the things that will come through. Judgment for the Emperor, and I'm getting that you are the Emperor. Okay, whether feminine or masculine, you're the Emperor. The Ace of Pentacles, your judgment is going to be the Ace of Pentacles. So a financial opportunity, which brings the 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. That's pretty good. So everyone diving. I don't know what I've written there. Okay, so what else have I got? So new fulfillment and love with the Page and the Page of Cups coming out. So new fulfillment and love, and a baby for someone. I got a fetus inside. So somebody could be pregnant, okay, or may get pregnant if that's something that you're wanting, or maybe not wanting, but that was coming through for somebody. Please don't stress about that. If it's meant to happen, it'll happen. That's just how it is. Love, travel, adventure, clarity, and happiness with the 10 of Pentacles. And with the masculine, I got a Knight of Wands with celebration and community. So maybe this is a Knight of Wands. So maybe you're your happiness is the Knight of Wands who is in your community, or you're celebrating with the Knight of Wands who is kind, enlightened, soul of you, the world. He's a kind soul who is going to offer you the world, okay? Okay, so that is someone's Ace of Cups. But this will bring conflict within yourself, okay? So you will need to forgive and heal the past, okay, to move forward. Doing inner child work will bring peace to the mother, okay? So if you're a mother, or maybe this is you're a mother, you're doing this inner child work, this is going to bring you peace, okay? Darkness and the void coming through. So that gives me the need to do shadow work, okay? Moving forward to inner peace and harmony. Okay, so this is going to help you move towards your inner peace and harmony, which will then trickle onto abundance and community, your soul family, or happiness within the community, and abundance, abundance, and do you get that? Happiness, like friendships, love from the community, okay? Simplicity, and this will bring security and simplicity that you crave, okay? Have courage and focus on the wisdom you bring that frees people, okay? So I'm getting, okay, so this is, I think, part of your purpose. You bring wisdom, clarity for people that frees them. So you may trigger people as well. So, or your light brings clarity. Also, your wisdom, your knowledge actually helps them move forward. And you need to embrace the love that is given to you so freely, okay, from the community, okay? Also saw a lot of travel and voyage, so you met adventures coming in, especially by sea, okay? A Scorpio could be significant. That was also coming through. Choose peace, fly high, and remember to breathe, Okay, so remember to breathe, remember to center, remember to ground. Okay, laugh, share your knowledge, stand tall, being seen and heard. Okay, so this is the time where you need to be seen and heard. You need to stand tall, stand in your power, share your knowledge, and smile, laugh, have fun. Okay. Sacred cosmic power increasing, or you have sacred cosmic power. Your sensitivity may be increasing right now. Your psychic awareness, or you are psychically aware, and you have unlimited potential. Okay, you may also have special eyes, or this person that is your counterpart or that's coming in has these special rainbow eyes. I was seeing it a few times. Okay, so that's significant. I get that this person may be seeing the stars in your eyes, or vice versa, however that is. Really, really, really lovely energy. This was coming through this couple, this union. Okay, and then I heard beam me up, Scotty. Okay, because like you're open to the divine, you're connected to the divine, you're like willing and able. You're willing and able. Okay, so you want to take this information in. Because you're getting a third or a higher perspective. You're saying, yeah, bring it on. I want that. You know, watch your thoughts. Okay, they're asking you to pay attention to what you're thinking. You need to make sure you're believing in what you want to achieve, that you're believing in yourself, believing in what you know to be true within yourself, and you're not listening to that negative voice inside your head. Okay, and you're thinking positive thoughts, you're listening to positive things, you're stopping those thoughts in their tracks and reimbursing that with a positive thought. Okay, love between, okay, so this is where it gets really cool. Love between the gifted one and the expanded heart. I was getting, so I'm getting more the masculine is the gifted one, and the feminine is the expanded heart, but it doesn't have to be like that. It could just be the feminine and masculine energy that's coming in. I did get that the female is calling in the masculine, calling in her love. Okay, masculine eyes are now open. Okay, so the masculine may have received clarity along with his heart chakra opening up. Okay, masculine also needs to reveal, I'm getting this kind and loving masculine needs to reveal their talents and shine. This also could be reversed, so take it how it resonates. The feminine needs to love and be loved, needs to be liberated by this man, if you get what I mean. Okay, I was also getting this masculine could be a commander, higher ranking person in the army. He could be a leader or an activist. Okay, this union is protected by the highest order, by Jesus. Okay, so that was coming in, so it's so protected. And I was also getting, so I got holy union, romantic opportunity for the both of you to serve, or this is a divine gift for the service you have done for your community. Okay, so take that how that resonates for you. Okay, alchemize the old and make way for the new. Okay, so so that could be that person stopping you as well. But yeah, you need to alchemize the old and make way for the new, whatever way that is for you. Contentment, abundance, and love. Okay, I kind of come from this. Protected by the animal spirits. So I get that you're fiercely protected by animal spirits, by the divine, by Jesus, by Archangel Uriel, by Archangel Michael, by Raziel and Jophiel. Okay, archangels. This new life brings reciprocity, brings balance. Rest and stay resilient, as your purpose will require your vitality to bring in wealth, ideas, passion, and possibilities. Okay, and I got that the devil is in the palm of your hands. Like, I don't know why we need to know this. I'm getting maybe so you feel secure, you're not worrying about that maybe. But I got the devil is in a globe. He is like, okay, I'm stuck here. I can't, maybe there, he can't do anything else. He's confined now. He can't get to you anymore. Yeah. Okay. And then I got the song through Raw, Eye of the Tiger. So it could be, you know, he has no control over you because you've ascended. You've taken your power back. You are in control now. And you're not letting those lower vibrational frequencies affect you. Whew. Okay, so that was very long. I'm going to change the camera now just so you can see the cards that come through. But yeah, long message. Sorry. Alright, so I just dropped one of the cards too. Okay, sorry, I just have to get the other card that fell. Alright, so I left these cards out because they were just blowing me away, this energy. And the way this reading went, the synchronicities and that, so I left them out. Okay, so this is from the Angel Tarot cards. Okay, so we have the World, major arcanas, yeah? The World, the Sun, the first two cards that came out, the World and the Sun, and then the Lovers. Okay, the Ten of Air. Okay, so with the end of a difficult situation, the Three of Earth. Okay, so power of creativity, recognition for your work. Okay, team player, and a successful time. Okay, so the end of a difficult situation and the start of a successful time. You need to confidently accept opportunities that are offered to you because you have the Midas touch. Okay, you may feel energy through your hands. You may be a Reiki healer. You may affect people with touch as well. Like when you touch someone, they, you know, it may trigger them or awaken something, or, you know, it does something, your touch. Okay, that's why I'm getting healer. Okay, yeah, so we have the King of Earth here. So this could be you, or this could be your counterpart or something else, or just the energy of that vibration, that success. That King of Earth, which is King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you know, somebody that's very, I heard I can't say this word, enigmatic, is that the word? Sorry, I can't say that. So someone that draws you in, someone's very charming, someone who eludes confidence, charm, abundance, very, very successful, very, yeah, okay. But very creative time, at a time where you will get recognition from your work. But yeah, the World, they're saying, you know, job well done. You have reached contentment and gratitude. Follow the path to enlightenment. A path towards enlightenment. Okay, so, and the Sun, the happiest card in the deck, you know, so happy outcomes, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. But you need to take advantage of these new ideas, yeah? And intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions, okay? So with the Lovers, you know, make sure that you're choosing correctly. But I get that Archangel Raphael is going to help you heal so you can make the right decision, or he is doing that right now. Okay, so they're the cards that I just wanted to go through. But now I'm getting drawn to, I didn't shuffle this deck. I was told to get this deck out and then I never used it. And now I just feel guided to use it. So Alice in Wonderland could be significant for somebody. That is what this deck is. So, okay. So I didn't use this in the pre-shuffle, but let's see what we get. Okay, changed in the night. You have changed quickly. Okay. I'm getting this could frighten some. Okay. Never jam today. Promises that never come to be. Empty words, not living in the now. Okay, so I'm getting that, yeah, somebody could be making promises that never come. They're empty words. They're saying, or this could be you, but I don't think so. Maybe you're sick of that. Okay, becoming braver, resilient, experienced, growing stronger, fresh perspective. Okay, so yeah, you've got a higher perspective now because you're sick of this person always making promises that they can't keep, or not living up to what they say they're going to do. Their actions are speaking louder than their words now. You've got a higher perspective of what this person brings to the situation, to a situation. Find the lesson, discover the purpose in a situation, trust that you are learning. That you've learned from this situation. It's given you a higher perspective of things, and you're discovering why you went through this. So this could be a past relationship or a past situation. Okay. We have nature, communication, flower energies, fairy energies, elemental messages. So pay attention to the elementals. Pay attention to what signs you're getting when you're out in nature. Especially the fairy realm could be helping and guiding you right now. They could be making you aware of different situations in your life, making you aware of the clown. I'm getting, the clown energy that I talked about here. I'm getting like a teenager might be significant. Might have people talking in her ear, directing her, so maybe if you have a teenager, maybe check in with them. I get that sadness from them. Maybe they're the person that is had enough of broken promises, had enough of, something. Lead the way, be a leader. Okay, yeah, so then, can't make it up. So, be the leader, show them the way. Okay, show them, help them, show them the way. Belong to your own dream, create your own life. Show them how to create their own life, how to stand in their power, how to be themselves. I'm getting how to live their own dreams, how to love themselves. I get a lot of sadness, crying, but I'm getting crying in the shadows, crying within their heart, bleeding. Okay. Sweets may be significant. Something about sweets. Maybe this person likes sweets, or you like cakes and sweets and stuff. Forget who you are. Conditioning falls away. Memory no longer defines you. So you or this person have forgotten who they are, or their conditioning or other people's conditioning is starting to fall away. You're showing them how to be their true and authentic self. We are definitely getting a different energy coming out for these cards. Show them how to be brave. Show them how to stand in their own light, or you have shown them this. Life is brief, bright, beautiful, and yours to live. Maybe you're teaching them how to appreciate life, telling them, showing them that life's, you need to love life, or this is what you need to show them. Show them, that life is meant to be lived the right way, learning to create what you desire. Okay, so I'm getting this for you, but you're showing an example to this child, how to love the right way, how to live the right way. So, and learning, teaching them how to create what they desire, teaching them how to manifest, teaching them how to be the queen that they are, or king. Maybe teaching them in love too, like I'm getting the frog prince, but that who's a frog and who's not a frog, if that makes sense. Teaching them to wear their crown proudly. Teaching them to see between the lines. To read between the lines. Okay. And on the bottom, nostalgia, idealizing the past, fearing you've made a mistake. So maybe they're worried about a past mistake. Okay. Blueberries may be significant as well. Cards. Gambling mistake could be. It wouldn't be for a young child. Maybe regretting temptations of the past. Okay, maybe they were tempted by somebody. Okay. Alright, I'll leave that there. Let's see what else is coming through. Oh. Okay, so we have life. Okay. This is going back to you now. Okay. So life coming through, this new life, this new, the snow is melting to reveal this new life. The past is melting away. You're bringing, I'm getting through this card now, you are the life bringer, you are the sun. You radiate warmth and harmony and peace and love. You bring life. You bring happiness, you bring joy, you bring contentment, okay? And peace to people. And this is what this life is going to bring. It's going to bring contentment. It's going to bring new ideas. Because you're reforming right now. These cards come out in the pre-shuffle. I'm getting really quick from this card, like, whoosh, like, see this here? I'm getting like, you're reforming really quickly. Okay, you're coming back to life really quickly. These ideas are helping, that caterpillar, helping bring you back to life. And you're welcoming in truth. You're taking off the mask. You're seeing things clearly. You're getting a higher perspective of things. And you're welcoming this in, like I said before, bring it on, Bring on this vitality. Bring on this new life. Bring on this contentment. Bring on this truth. Your inner, I'm getting your beauty's being revealed. Your inner beauty. You know how we talked about maybe beauty on the outside, but if you're ugly on the inside as well as the outside. Even though you could be beautiful. But I'm getting you're revealing your beauty, your inner beauty. You're taking off your outer mask that hid you, that hid how beautiful you were. Now you're shining bright like the sun. Showing people, welcoming people in now, being a lighthouse for people, showing them the way, showing them towards contentment, showing them how, new ideas on how to be who they are, how to shine themselves. Okay, I'm not getting anything else from this card. Showing them how to weave a new destiny, how to weave their desires, how to bring in what it is they seek. Sorry, I'll just grab a drink. I'm getting death and rebirth too. Energy, so letting the old die and opening up to the new. Jesus, confirmation coming through that when you serve, the universe serves you. Jesus is going to help you. When you serve the universe, he's going to serve you. He's going to bring in the blessings that you seek. He's going to help you reach enlightenment. That's way too many. There were the cards were coming out all over the place. Everything was getting muddled up. So maybe that's your thinking. Maybe that's how you're feeling right now, that everything's getting muddled up. You can't see your way forward. Mystical knowing, breaking boundaries, personal experience of God. So you may be, confirmation. You may be have a mystical knowing. You may have that inner knowing, that clairvoyance, and you may be breaking the boundaries, showing others like your own truth of God, or breaking the boundaries of how God works, maybe. Okay, your current situation is initiating your gifts. Okay, so all these things that you're going through, this mystical knowledge, this reformation, this rebirth, this new life, is actually initiating your gifts. This inner child work. I'm getting this truth, this knowledge, these ideas. Okay, green tiara, healing light, wellness unfolding. Know that healing is a journey. Okay, so you're healing, and I'm getting past lives, healing and lighting the way for others. Confirmation, holy union, soulmate connection, romantic opportunity coming in. Oh, okay, I'm also getting, so this romantic holy union may also initiate your gifts, and I reckon it's going to be like straight away, bang. Okay, kalima on the bottom, cut cords, sever the cords that bind you, okay, to another. I'm feeling both of them. Okay, so sacred connection, synchronicity, divine connection, understanding the lessons. Okay, there we go again, another confirmation. So I'm getting a different connection with this. I'm getting two people maybe getting pulled apart so this union can happen. Okay, but understanding, because you're starting to understand, like we talked about with the Alice in Wonderland cards, you're starting to understand the synchronicities and the lessons from this connection. Now understanding why you were brought together, why you had to stay maybe in this connection, or why you have to leave. Okay, then we have Ishtar, inner learnings, follow your heart, truth prevails. It doesn't have to be, a romantic connection either. It could be a connection with a sibling. I was getting a brother or a sister. But some sort of connection has to, you're learning the lessons from that connection, and it's being pulled apart. Follow your heart, truth prevails. Okay, so you need to follow your heart. Follow the truth. Follow what your heart's telling you, the truths your heart's telling you. And speak your truth. I'm getting throat chakra. Speak it into existence. I'm getting as well. Buddha. Confirmation. Heightened awareness. Make peace with your thoughts and your world. So that book may help you with that. Okay, maybe that's why the book. But I'm getting you're becoming enlightened. Okay, there's a lot of energy around, with Jesus. Jesus is, of course, enlightened. Buddha's enlightened. And the rest have that rainbow light around them. Okay. Yeah. Let's see, this is my crystal cards. I like to get them out. Compassion. Okay, have compassion. I'm getting for yourself. Maybe you're born in May too. Emerald is for the month of May. Emeralds are. Okay, malachite, healing. Have compassion for yourself because you are healing right now. Healing heart wounds. Teacher. It could be from a parent too, because with the teacher card, from somebody that had a high influence on you. Maybe you'll have compassion and heal, because you're healing issues that stem from a teacher. So it could be a father, a mother, an aunt, an uncle, an actual teacher. Take it how it resonates. Cycles. with moonstone. So we have emerald, malachite, shakite, and moonstone here. Cycles. Maybe healing the cycles. Why is the cycles here? Cycles of teaching. Cycles. Could be like past life cycles. Cycles keep on happening. You're healing this cycle. Meditation with amethyst. Needing to meditate on this. Okay, so you need to meditate on healing these teacher wounds. Source. Okay, so you're needing to meditate and connect with the divine. Connect into your temple. Go within. Seek the guidance from within. And heal. And have compassion for yourself while healing these wounds. As this is going to bring in success. Ancestral healing. That's what I think this is. Okay. A wound that's been going over cycles over time. Ancestral wounding. See, I get sadness. See, this looks like a person leaned over sad. Okay, so maybe you're healing this cycle so it doesn't trickle down to your children. You've taken this on from your ancestors and you're healing it with compassion, with loving yourself, with teaching new things to your children. Okay, emotional healing. To bring peace and communication. On the bottom is music. So music may also help. Music may be significant. Music may also help you with healing this heart, with healing this heart chakra, with healing your emotions, with healing this cycle. With, music may also help you speak what it is that you need to speak to bring in the peace that's required. Okay. I'm talking about that child. It also could be your inner child. If you don't have children, you just have to take it how it resonates. That could be your inner child, because we have talked about the inner child a lot too. Healing past wounds, healing generational trauma, healing from the ancestors. Action. Take action on this. Or I'll see if there's anything else. What else do they need to take action on? You're at a standstill. That's sort of like... Anything else? It's a bit confusing. I'm getting, though, you're at a standstill until you take action on this healing. Until you take action on love. Loving self. Finding the love within. Being compassionate towards yourself. Protection. I'm getting this love is protected as well. This divine union is protected. It may be at a standstill because you need to take this action on self. Forgiveness. Or to forgive yourself, to heal your heart, to heal the past, to heal the cycles, so you can move towards love. Power. Know your power. Take action. Use this power to help you take action. Oh, ow. Okay, I get it. I got a really bad pain in my finger then. Okay, so that may be significant for somebody. Carpal tunnel. So maybe you have carpal tunnel. Purifying. Maybe this is part of the purification process. The part of your... so if you're getting pains in your joints, And that it could be part of this purification process, this increase in power, you know, that you're receiving, this knowledge, this truth, this clarity that allows you. This may also allow you to forgive yourself and forgive others. Forgiving others may bring in this power of purification as well. Know your truth, stand in your truth, speak your truth. As I get the truth card, okay? Trees are significant. Get out in nature. Freedom. Feel free. So I'm getting that, you know, nature may help you feel free, help you feel purified, may help you purify. Okay. Maybe your foundation may be getting rocked too. Okay, so, you know, you may be feeling different within your body because of this new energy coming in, this cracking energy, this purifying energy. Okay, share your knowledge. Okay, so sharing. So you may be like me, you may be a channeler, you may be a tarot reader, or you just may share your knowledge just out in the community. Okay, your truth, your love. Okay. You're a legend. This is bringing you legend status. This is going to bring you fame and fortune for doing this. I'm getting. But you need to speak your truth. You need to share your knowledge. You need to have confidence in yourself. Okay. Oh, sorry if that was loud. Animal. So it may involve animals. Yeah. Okay. The community, like a smaller community, the heart. May involve your love for animals, your love for the community. Okay. All right. I'm going to leave it there. I'm just going to get some. We had some angel numbers. Okay, so we have a lot of twos, so you may also be seeing 222, 29, or 22. And ones, because ones were coming out as well. And sevens, so don't forget about the sevens, twos and ones. Okay, so we have eternal grace. I move through life with ethereal grace, knowing that I am always supported by the universe. Okay, so the universe is supporting you to heal right now, supporting you to purify and forgive. Okay, then we have divine light. I am a vessel of divine light and I share this light with the world. I'm getting this as the sad inner child or the sad child. And here too. I don't know if you can feel the sadness, see the sadness. But someone is definitely enlightened to this. This message is bringing love. Universal love. I am surrounded by universal love. I share this love with all beings. So maybe you need to share your love with this child. You know, to show them that they're loved. Whether this is your inner child or your child. I think it could be both. Cosmic flow. I flow with the cosmic energy of the universe, trusting in the natural rhythm of life. So trust in this, trust in the cycles, trust in the flow, trust in this transformation that you're going through. Trust yourself. Magical mind. My mind is a magical place full of creative and inspiring ideas. Okay, so the ideas coming up again. Focus, you know, the focus on the thoughts, the mind, what that's telling you and how you need to change it. Enchanted heart. My heart is enchanted and it overflows with love and joy. Oh, man's best friend I'm getting. So you may be receiving a lot of comfort and joy from your animals right now as well. But you also, I'm getting a loyal. Divine present. I am a divine presence in this world and I make a positive impact every day. Okay, so know that is you. Know that you do make a positive impact on the world. I'm just laughing because my little pigeon's coming over to be fed. Like, hello, I want to be fed. Yes, in a minute. Celestial harmony. I am in harmony with the universe and my soul sings with celestial joy. Oh, that's beautiful, that card. Moon cycles may be significant. Okay. Mystical vision. I am a mystical vision of... Sorry. I have a mystical vision for my life and I follow it with confidence. So follow your dreams and visions. Okay. And use your powers to bring them into fruition. Okay, and I'm going to leave it there. I hope this brought you clarity and guidance and optimism and positivity and love. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.